Hernandez goes baseline, sends it all the way to Russell, right corner, three on the way. Good! Hernandez and that falls out game. Out rebounded. I hope Leopard takes 6 on the night to lead the way on the glass for Leopard Falls Valley. Yeah, dividend. Hernandez, Cameron drives the lane, takes Hastings in, got him in the air, put it up and in.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Cummins & Associates PC, your hometown certified public accountant, has been in business in Lindsay and the surrounding area since June of 2000. We are licensed to practice and represent before the Internal Revenue Service, Oklahoma Tax Commission, and all other tax authorities, whether international or domestic, for a U.S. resident and or non-resident, business, and personal. Come see us at 104 East Chickasaw Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give us a call at 405-756-1106.
At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We'd like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:45, and then we have Bible studies for children at 6:15 and youth and adults starting at 6:30. FBC is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all our student athletes a successful season. Go Leopards!
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves.
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
This is Dr. Matt Shelton with Lindsay Family Dentistry. I'm a 1997 graduate of Lindsay High School and have been practicing dentistry in Lindsay since 2006. We welcome you to come by our dental practice so we can help you and your family with all your dental needs. We offer dental services for everyone at every age, from braces to aligners to crowns, bridges, dentures, and implants. Give us a call today at 405-756-4093 or stop by at 102 Southwest 7th Street and let us give you the healthy, beautiful smile you've always dreamed of.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com. T&W Tires.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Medill Event Center here in Medill, Oklahoma. We're on the campus of Medill High School. Very nice
back on the road
over here. And we're getting ready to bring you day one of the Consolation side of the area tournament for Class 3A Area 2. The Lindsay Leopards get set to do battle against the Silo Rebels. My name is Greg Geary. Glad you've joined us this afternoon for this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard basketball, brought to you by the American Exchange Bank in Lindsay. Alongside my broadcast partner, Andrew Lyon, and unfortunately the girls didn't get here this year. Hate that for them. Great season for them, what they went through, but again, here we are now with the boys.
We also specialize in
taking one on the chin against Kingston in the regional championship today. We'll talk about that here momentarily, but you got to like their chances here tonight as they take on a Silo team that they played early in the season in the Tishmingo tournament and beat. So, you know they got to have some extra confidence coming into a game like that, but still, hey, you've got 3 games ahead of you today, tomorrow, and Saturday, but you can pull off 3 wins. You can find yourself in the state tournament. So we'll see how they do here today.
No matter what you drive.
Yeah, absolutely.
We also specialize in serving
to go back to what you said, we like our chances just about any time we line up with another public school here in
so for your automotive
3A.
needs,
I think on any given day, any given evening, we can play with just about anybody. We've proved that time and time again. Going to come down to execution. It's going to come down to shooting this afternoon, and I think we have been playing excellent defense.
As a leader in
the game against Kingston the other night, we were right in that game the entire time.
Can get you back on the road.
Came down to there in the second half. We
also specialize in serving the tire
calls
needs.
that went their way. Nothing, too out of the ordinary there. Frankly, we didn't shoot very well. So I think if we can keep up our shooting. Let me look back at that game. We wound up, we shot 30% overall in the first half, and overall for the game, just 35%. So that's, the deeper we get into the postseason here, we're going to have to shoot better. I think in all other phases of the game, we do very, very well. I haven't seen us make too awful many mistakes. We're playing at a high level. These guys, Lindsay Leopards, play with intensity. They play with energy. And, again, we can play with anybody. But we're going to have to shoot well this afternoon to get through Silo and get on to that Friday game.
Well, that 35% from the field definitely hurt them against Kingston, on top of the fact that Kingston went to the line 20 times in that ball game.
Yes.
Leopards went 4.
Yep.
And that goes back to your statement about the calls that seemed to go Kingston's way. But they were 11 of 20 from the free throw line. The Leopards were 3 of 4, so they outscore you by 8 at the free throw line. You lose by 11. So you combine that with the fact that we shot so poorly in the game,
right.
And that, again, spells the disaster. On the other hand, Leopards only had 8 turnovers, and I was going to double-check that against the official numbers. Actually 6 is what the official numbers show for turnovers. So they did a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Absolutely, yeah.
Probably one of the lowest outings we've had from a turnover standpoint, but definitely going to have to shoot the ball better. These two teams met. We talked about that back in the Tishmingo tournament. That was back before the Christmas break, and we didn't broadcast those games, so we didn't get to go down there and see that. I do have the numbers from it, however. But the Leopards shot 45% from the field in that game, and Silo only shot 22%. So that goes back to when the Leopards were really shooting pretty good.
Right.
The free throws were pretty even between the two teams. The turnovers were pretty even between the two teams. But the Leopards had 3 players in double figures in that game. And Armando Hernandez had a huge night that night, finished with 19 points, had 17 from Creed. Creed had 3 threes in the game. Finished with 17, but then you also got 12 from Isaac Cameron. So 3 players in double figures, and then just the one guy, Sam Mendenhall, who is one of their starters from Silo, finished with 15, and Hayden Roberts finished with 9 in that game. Their leading scorer, Cash Danker, only had 6 in the game earlier this season. He's averaging 14 a game. So I think you're going to have to shut down. Danker and Roberts are their 2 players that average in double figures. Roberts averages 10 a game, Danker 14 a game. And so you're going to have to slow those 2 guys down tonight in order to have a chance. I watched the Silo-Anadarko game, at least parts of it, and Anadarko ranked in the top 20 Class 3A, and Silo came out and hit their first 5 shots. 4 of those were threes, and they had a 2 in the lane. And so you finished that to start the game off on a 14-0 run and took that big lead. They end up beating Anadarko by, I think 9 points was the final score in that game. But when you look at the fact that they started with that 14-point lead, Anadarko held it with them the rest of the game, I think, and kept it about a 10-point game the rest of the way. But these guys, they like to drive, they like to dish, and shoot the three. If you close out on them hard, you'll leave a guy open cutting in the lane. So Leopard defense is definitely going to have to be on here tonight. But I like us on the offensive end because of our height advantage, and I think our quickness will make a big difference inside.
For sure. We've got guys that can take it to the rack. Obviously, you've got big man Torres down low, always effective down there, particularly rebounding, but he's always good for, 8 or so points a game, and average actually more rebounds than he does points. So he's a big presence down there. And then we've got Armando, we've got Creed, who can slash down through there and take it to the hole very, very quickly. And then, of course, Cameron, who's notorious for starting at the top of the key, starting at the free throw line, cutting down, spin move, and the little jumper or the elbow jumper. And so if he can get that going tonight, we've got plenty of guys who can take it to the rack. And then if you get Creed, you get Russell on fire from three-point, we've seen many times what we can do to people when we've got that going for us.
Absolutely.
If they're both hitting, generally we blow people out. If one or neither are hitting from three-point on a given night, then we got to get the production other ways. So we've got multiple weapons, multiple tools, and we've got 5 guys on the court that can score all the time and shoot very well from the various areas. So we've got a well-rounded crew. Any one of those guys can be trusted with the ball in their hand for the most part. And, again, I'll say it again and again, we can play with anybody in Class 3A on a given night if we've got everything working in our favor and hitting on all cylinders. So I love our chances here tonight. I'm hoping we come out fired up. I'd like to see us get a quick start, not dig any holes early, so that we're having to climb back out and spend the rest of the game climbing out of something. So if we can get on top early, establish the pace of the game. Our guys like to run, man. We don't play slow-down basketball. Our guys like to run. So if we can get a quick start, again, love our chances here today.
We'll see what happens. We watched the girls' game right before us between Kingston and Heritage Hall, and it was all Kingston in that game. 55-30 was the final score as the Lady Redskins continue their trek through the area tournament. They'll play tomorrow at 1 o'clock against the winner of the Valiant Silo girls game. That game will be at 6 o'clock here in Medill tonight. The game tonight at 7:30 to finish off the night is Washington and Dixon boys. They will play at 7:30, and the winner of this game will meet the winner of that game tomorrow at 2:30. And then they'll have a chance to play. If the winner of that game has a chance to play on Saturday to go ahead and punch their ticket into that state tournament. So, again, the Leopards looking like they really have a good chance here, but you're going to have to put 2 or 3 games back-to-back really, really good.
Yep,
so
that's right. And, one of the I think it's a good thing here. Each of the opponents that we'll play, including this one tonight, and the opponents that we will play if we get through to tonight and we go to tomorrow, we've seen both of those opponents. So we've seen Washington now 3 times. We saw Dixon once early. That was a scrimmage, I believe, but we played, or was it tournament where we saw them? Scrimmage, I believe, where we played Dixon, and by all accounts, we played very well against Dixon down there. So let's focus on this one, get through today. We know what our opponents look like tomorrow, and it looks like all roads lead to either Kingston or Heritage Hall on a Saturday game. So that's going to be a toughie. But, again, we've seen Kingston. I think that's a winnable game if that's what we wind up with. So
I'd like to see that rematch for sure.
100%.
Well, we're just about ready to get to your starting lineups here. Glad you've joined us here again for this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank in Lindsay. Greg Peary, Andrew Lyon here, and we have, she's not a myth, she is a legend, Paige Sutherland, running the live stream tonight.
In the flesh.
This afternoon. We don't ever get the professional to come out and run things for us. Kevin Scruggs over on the live stream. Coda would not give me a knuckles a while ago, though. I was very disappointed.
I got a high five from him.
Well, but that's the first time he's ever met me. So I can't. I'm pretty scary. Yeah.
I'd agree with that.
But we do have Jason Wallenberg back at our studios in Lindsay handling things on the FM 105.1 KBLP. So let's get to your starting lineups, and the Leopards are the home team on the scoreboard. They'll be in their home whites with the orange numbers. And Silo Rebels will be in their road red with the white letters, and we'll start with them for their starting lineups. Number 3 is a 5'8 senior, Zane Sander. Number 4, a 5'10 junior, that is Cash Danker. Number 13, a 5'11 senior, Barrett Snap. Number 23, a 6-foot-tall senior, that is Hayden Roberts. And number 25 is Sam Mendenhall. He is a 5'11 senior. The head coach for the Silo Rebels is Adam Dorsky, and the Rebels come in 18-10 on the season. And now for the Lindsay Leopards. Led by Creed Taylor, averaging right at 19.5 points a game. But they'll start at guard. A 5'9 senior, number 1, Armando Hernandez. Maybe we can get another 19-point game out of him here tonight. Number 2 at forward will be a 6'2 junior, and that is Isaac Cameron. At guard, the 5'10 senior, number 3, Creed Taylor, again, leads the Leopards in scoring. At forward, a 6'1 senior, number 10, Hunter Russell. And then round out the starting 5 with the 6'4 senior, number 12, Gustavo Torres. Head coach for the Lindsay Leopards, Timothy Boyer. He's assisted by Lance Osborne and Chase Byrne. The Leopards are 21-7 coming into tonight. Finished the regular season ranked number 8 in the state in Class 3A. We are set up on the Silo side of the gymnasium. Could not get a spot over on the Leopard side. So we will have the Silo fans literally right around us.
We call this a hostile
environment.
Yeah.
Do we get hazard pay for this? Cameron to the center circle to tip this off against Mendenhall. And, all right, that was Roberts. And the Leopards control the tip as Hernandez gets it to Cameron quickly into the right corner for Taylor. Run off the three-point line. Gets around the screen from Torres. Right elbow, Cameron. Left corner, no, for the 3. But an offensive rebound from Cameron, but he fell down and traveled with it. Russell had the 3. That is his spot. Skips across, but the Leopards will start with the turnover there. Roberts, the dribble handoff over on the right wing to Xander. Gets it back up top to Mendenhall. Works to the right wing. Roberts to the right elbow. Skip it all the way to the left side to Sander. Sander with his 3 from the left wing is good. I told you they started 3 for 3 or 4 for 3, 4 from 3-point in that Anadarko game. Taylor gives it right back to Hernandez. Left wing, Russell. To the left elbow, Cameron turns around, left it way short. Rebound, Danker. He'll push it ahead to the left wing for Snap. Snap stops behind him. Mendenhall thought about the 3, goes baseline, and the Leopards just parted the ways. Let him go in, but he missed the layup.
Yeah, lucky there. He didn't come down with 2.
Torres clears it out. Here comes Hernandez the other way. Gets around the screen, gets it in the lane again to Cameron. Russell's going to try that left corner 3 again, and that time it's good. Hunter Russell.
Left Hunter wide open at his corner spot down there.
Had a lot of time to think about that one. Here comes Roberts into the lane. Got stripped by Torres. The Leopards cannot come up with the ball. That was great hustle from Roberts underneath, and then the 3 from the left wing is off the mark from Danker. Russell clears it for the Leopards. Hernandez to the free throw line. Left wing Russell, another three on the way. Got it! 2 for 2.
I like that.
2 for 3, I should say. 6-3 Leopards by 3 as we're 2 minutes into this first quarter. Roberts pushes across, gets around the screen from Mendenhall to the free throw line, left wing. Xander tries again. This time it's off the mark. Hernandez with the miss. Quickly up the floor, Cameron into the left corner. Can he do 3 in a row? Yes, he can.
How about that?
9-3 Leopards. Roberts takes Russell all the way in. Russell blocked his shot, and then Hernandez, after Roberts came up with the miss, reaches in, commits the foul. Armando is the first foul of the game. And that'll put Hayden Roberts at the free throw line for 2. It's a great sign. We've been waiting for Hunter to get going.
You know, and Russell came off a little bit of a game where he struggled just a little bit. Just couldn't get him to fall against Kingston the other night. So glad to see him hot from the get-go here today.
Roberts' first free throw up and good, makes it a 5-point Leopard lead, and it's now down to 4 as he got both of them to make it 9-5 Leopards. 5:35 left to go here in the first quarter as Hernandez brings it up against this 2-3 zone. Taylor all the way to the, they're going to see if he can stay hot. No, that one's too strong. Backside rebound for Snap. He'll push it up the right side. Stops, works back up top of the key to Roberts. Left wing over to Danker. Into the left corner, Roberts down the baseline, throws it over to the right side. Xander for 3, got it. His second 3 makes it a 1-point game. 3 minutes into this first quarter, 9-8, Leopards by 1. Hernandez dribbles between the circles, directs traffic. Taylor right wing, back to Hernandez. Inside Cameron at the free throw line, turns around, knocks it down. Leopard lead is up to 3. Snap pushes it ahead. The handoff to Roberts, back out to Mendenhall. Back over to Snap left wing. Now, way downtown, and he can do that. Mendenhall can hit him from anywhere on the floor, and that ties the game at 11. Taylor, can he answer? No, but there is Torres, had the rebound, and then had it stripped by Sander. Quickly the other way. Danker down the baseline, rejected by Torres. Hernandez comes away with the miss. Taylor stops right wing, waits on the troops. Around the screen from Torres, rescreens, goes baseline, under the basket, back out to Russell. Up top, Cameron for 3, no. And then underneath, Snap pulls away the miss. We're still tied at 11. 3:45 left here in the first. Roberts, the 3 left wing, back iron, no good. Russell again had a rebound. The Leopards keep going to have to pay attention here.
Yeah.
They are quick at getting
out of bounds.
And they're going to say it was last touched by the Leopards. But Torres had one strip down here. Russell just had that one strip. If you get that rebound, you better hang on to it. Roberts from the sideline, up top to Danker. Tries to drive the right side of the lane. Can't get around Hernandez. Up top, Mendenhall run off the three-point line. Drives down, high off the glass, and in for Mendenhall. And first lead since they were up 3-0 here. We've got 3:20 left here in the first quarter. 13-11. I think they gave that basket on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And there's Mendenhall with the steal. And Taylor stole it back and out of bounds. They're going to say it is. But a great hustle right there from Taylor.
Hustle. Get down there and catch him. Knock that loose without a foul, I might add. That's pretty tough to do.
They did correct the score on the scoreboard, by the way. Silo up by 2. Roberts on the baseline to bring it in. Mendenhall on the backside. Pass went wide left, and that's the first turnover against Silo in the game. The Leopards back with the basketball. 3:02 left here in the first quarter. They trail now by 2. Had a 6-point lead at 9-4, but they've been outscored 9-2 since then. Hernandez will walk it up. And number 33, Blaine Beauchamp, has checked in for Silo. And Roberts reaches in and ties up Cameron. Again, these guys very quick with their hands.
Yes, they are. That's 3 of those now. Well, they've just reached in and grabbed it. So
5 turnovers on the Leopards. And 3 of those have just been because the Leopards are just being too lazy with it.
Yep.
Roberts down the right side of the lane, off the glass and in. 15-11, Leopards down by 4 now. They've gone to a 1-3-1. Hernandez in the lane, back up top, Crew Flood for 3. No, but Cameron, can he hang on to it? No, lost it out of bounds on the rebound. And the Leopards cannot get anything to go their way here. Number 12, Doc Nuffer, the junior, checks in for Silo. Mendenhall sits. Roberts will bring it up for the Rebels. Leopards stay in that man defense as Roberts walks it up. Gets around a screen from Nuffer, gets to the right elbow, stopped by Cameron, out on the right wing now to Sander. Back over to Roberts in the corner. He knocks down the 3, and it is 18-11. The Leopards down by 7. This is a 10-0 run from the Rebels. The backdoor cut to Cameron, down underneath the Flood. Got it. Stops some of that bleeding. Leopards back within 5. 1:45 left here in the first. Underneath the Nuffer, turns around on Cameron. Tough shot goes over the top of the backboard, and they're going to say it was blocked. They're going to give it back to Silo.
Oh, man. That's unfortunate.
Agreed. Danker checks out. Snap checks back in for the Rebels. Roberts on the baseline for the inbounds. Nuffer in the corner right side, up top to Snap. Right elbow, Roberts. Turns around, free throw line jumpers, and air ball. Second turnover on the Rebels, and the ball back to the Leopards, down by 5. We've got 1:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Cameron, left wing, up top, Russell, back over right side, Hernandez. Taylor behind the Torres screen, straightaway 3, back iron, too good, and now we're going to get, are we getting, they're going to call this on Silo? They did.
Okay.
Beauchamp, I think.
I did not see it this time, but I have seen a couple of times on rebounds where they're pushing our guys off.
Beauchamp whistled for the foul. His first, just the first team foul. Leopards with Hernandez on the baseline to bring it in. Looking for Torres. Pass is tipped. Roberts got his hand on it, and the Leopards have 7 turnovers here in the first quarter. Here comes Mendenhall the other way as we approach a minute left here. Roberts tries to drive in. Snap back out to Mendenhall, left wing. Attacks underneath, double team, comes back to Roberts. Left wing 3 is up and good. Roberts' second 3. He's got 10 in the quarter, and it's back to an 8-point lead. (21-13). Leopards with the ball. Torres back to Taylor. Backs up, Mendenhall right in front of him. Sends it back over to Cameron, all alone for 3, right wing. Got the bounce and then drops.
Woo, needed that one.
No kidding. Leopards back within 5. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Roberts step across, they'll trap. Sends it into the right corner. Number 10 is Kason Proctor. Proctor back out to Roberts. Roberts hesitates, drives the lane, and then gets a reach-in foul called on the Leopards.
On Armando, I believe.
And officials will confer to determine who. They'll actually call that on Hunter Russell. His first will be the team's second. Flood returns for the Leopards along with number 0, Ivan Valenciano, the junior. Torres and Hernandez will sit. 8.3 seconds left. Roberts to Danker, left wing. Back out to Roberts. Up top, straightaway 3, rattles out, no good. Rebound tipped, and now it for the first quarter. So the Leopards jumped out to that 9-3 lead But after that, it was a dogfight, and they find themselves down by 5 at the end of one. 21-16 our score. We're going to send it up to Paige. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the second quarter after this. This is Leopard Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Schirach with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards! For all your oil-filled electrical needs, call Michael Sharrock with SOS Electrical. SOS is a family-owned business that specializes in oil-filled, industrial, and commercial electrical construction and maintenance. No job is too big, no job is too small. Give SOS a call at 1-405-428-1944 today. Good luck, Leopards.
Lane, floater won't drop. Rebound tipped, but Torres comes out of there with it. Here comes Hernandez in a hurry. Right wing. Russell into the lane. Up top. Cameron left wing. No. Long rebound and pulled down by Danker. And I think Cameron did get away with a travel right there.
Yes, he did. I wasn't going to say it, but since you did.
He did.
Shuffled the feet a bit.
So Roberts with the basketball, 3.5 left, and he'll just step up in front of Russell. The three's wide left, and that should have been a foul on Nupper right there, but Torres claims it for the Leopards. Here comes Hernandez. Behind him to Cameron. Back to Hernandez. Feeds it right corner to Cameron. Underneath Torres. Turns on. Had it stripped, and we're going to get a foul call.
Yeah, Torres absolutely did not see
snap coming from the other side.
Snap came in there, snuck in, and boy, when he turned, there he was.
Snap picks up the foul. His first will be the 4th team foul. Neffer will check out. Zane Sander is back in. Mendenhall with him. In the lane, Cameron elevates, left it short. Rebound tipped by Hernandez. Cameron will try to send it across, and he should have just laid that one up. Great play right there from Blaine Beauchamp. Blocked that pass, and here comes Silo with the basketball and a 3-point lead. 2:50 left in the half. Mendenhall with the screen. They leave him open for three. A little bit dangerous from there. Hernandez skies for the miss, as Mendenhall's shot was too strong. Hernandez, left wing Russell into the left corner. Taylor, three on the way, rolls out and falls off the front rim. Mendenhall pulls it down. Y'all have to dig back a long way to find a half of basketball that Creed Taylor was 0 for.
I was thinking the same.
And there's Russell nearly getting another steal from Hayden Roberts, but it'll stay with the Rebels. Roberts to inbound. He's got it into the left corner to Sander. Tries to get around Taylor, can't get there. Gets to the free throw line, elevates, and it's short. Rebound tipped out to Russell. Ahead to Cameron, left side. Back out to Hernandez as they'll set up the offense. 2 minutes left here in the half. Russell comes to get it right wing. Taylor behind the screen from Cameron. Got away from Mendenhall. Reloads. Got Mendenhall in the air, but sends it behind him to Russell. Russell top of the key. The drive-by for Cameron. Cameron down the lane. The spin move. Elevates. Got his shot blocked. Torres is there, but he can't finish it. Beauchamp comes away with that one. And Roberts will push it up with a minute and a half to go. His team with the ball in a 3-point lead. And they're going to pull it out. Try to work it for one shot. Or get an easy one, one of the two. Mendenhall gets around Torres, drives it out in the corner. Beauchamp for three. It skips across, no good. Cameron pulls down the miss. So Leopards now, with a minute left, had the ball down by 3. Hernandez takes a bunt from Cash Danker, and that'll be the 5th team foul. It's just Danker's first, but that'll put the Leopards at the free throw line.
Silo foul number 4, Cash Danker.
So Hernandez scoreless in the game, but heads to the line to shoot 2 with a minute 4 left before halftime, and can cut this Silo lead to 1 if he can hit a couple of free throws here.
Bonus for Lindsay, number 1, Armando Hernandez.
I'm not sure what the delay is here. Oh, I think they're waiting for, I think Flood's going to check in.
Yeah, Flood came in too early, came back out. Armando hit that one.
So now Flood will get to check in after that first free throw, and Torres will sit. That free throw puts the Leopards within 2. See if he can go 2 for 2 here. He does.
Both.
Leopards are 3 for 4 at the line. 28-27. Silo with the ball, a 1-point lead. We hit a minute to go in the half. Mendenhall will push it up. Cameron waits on him. Drives it all the way into the corner. Sander for the long 2. It rims out, no good. Hernandez with the rebound. That's his 4th rebound. Russell lost the handle, had it knocked out of his hands. It'll stay with the Leopards, though. That's great hustle from Hayden Roberts over there. Valenciano will check in for the Leopards, get Hernandez out so he doesn't pick up his 3rd here in the final 40 seconds. Sander and Mendenhall also check out. Number 2's Warner Bradley, the sophomore. He'll check in along with Proctor. So Leopard ball, 40 seconds left. Russell on the far sideline to inbound. Didn't get number 4 is Maverick Dodson in for the Leopards. As they'll look for a final shot here, see if they can take the lead here going into the locker room at halftime. Cameron right in front of the scorer's table, pounds the rock there. Clock hits 20 seconds left. Taylor is at the free throw line. Russell in the left corner. Reed Dorman in the right corner. And Maverick Dodson right wing. Cameron into the lane. Sends it to Dorman. Right wing 3 on the way. Off the front iron, no good. Taylor the rebound. The putback won't go. That time Roberts pulls down the miss. And he won't get the shot off. But the Leopards climbed back within 1. They finished on a 5-0 run. to cut that lead down to 1 at halftime. 28-27, Rebels with the 1-point lead. We'll send it back over to Paige, take a timeout. Andrew and I will come up with our officially unofficial stats from the first half. Be back with your American Exchange Bank halftime show right after this on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Are you tired of doing laundry? Give Sunshine Suds a call and let them do it for you. Sunshine Suds will wash and fold your clothes, and they also offer dry cleaning. Sunshine Suds also does quilting and alterations. Load up that laundry basket and head to Sunshine Suds, located at 107 Southwest 2nd Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or give them a call at 405-756-2850. For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We'd like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:45, and then we have Bible studies for children at 6:15 and youth and adults starting at 6:30. FBC is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all our student athletes a successful season. Go Leopards!
Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes!
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Lingman Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oilfield electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773.
We're back here at halftime from the Medill Event Center. Leopards trail by 1 to the Silo Rebels, 28-27. A couple of shout-outs here. First, maybe an apology. We realized we had an issue with the audio a while ago, and I think there was a particular commercial might have played more than once instead of hearing Andrew and I and our fantastic call of the ball game. So our apologies. We did figure out what that issue is, and we got that corrected. But secondly, hey, Wendy Chevrolet has the Leopards game on down there. So, hey, to our friends there in Purcell at Wendy Chevrolet, thanks for hanging out with us here as we bring you Lindsay Leopard basketball. I want to give a personal shout-out as well. I don't know if he's listening right now or not, but I have a coworker there at OCCC, Toby, and Toby was super excited when he found out that I broadcast basketball and sports on the radio. He thought that was pretty cool, and he promised me that he was going to tune in and listen today. And I don't know. I think he may get off at 3. But maybe he's listening now. But, Toby, Buddy, I tell you what, if we had a whole world full of Tobys, if y'all knew Toby, if we had a whole world full of Tobys, this place would be a much better place to live in, I promise you. So appreciate you, Toby. Good buddy. With that, we're going to get to our officially unofficial stats in the American Exchange Bank halftime show. 28-27, Silo with the lead. We'll look at their stats first. And one player in double figures, Hayden Roberts, went off for 10 there in that first quarter to lead the way for Silo. Zane Sander had 3 threes in the first half. He finishes with 9. Sam Mendenhall with 5, and Doc Nuffer with 4 rounds out the scoring for the Rebels, who went 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Lindsay Leopards are led by Hunter Russell, who has just lit it up from 3 here in the first half. 5 threes and 1 for 2 at the free throw line. He's got 16 points here at halftime. 7 points from Isaac Cameron. He's also got a 3-point basket here in the first half. And then 2 from Armando Hernandez and 2 from Crew Flood rounds out the scoring for the Leopards, who went 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. Leopards are +6 on the glass. They out-rebound Silo 15-9 in that first half. The number that I don't like, Leopards had 9 turnovers in that first half. Silo with 4. And so the Leopards with some work to do here in the second half. And I'll point it out again before we go to your shooting numbers. I don't know how many games you're going to have to dig back where you find out that Creed Taylor did not hit a field goal in the first half of a game, and he scored us here at halftime. I know that'll get fixed here in the second half. He'll find his stroke.
I bet it will.
But at the same time, I think that's going to be that'll bode well here in the second half for the Leopards. With that, we'll go talk to Andrew.
All right, shooting numbers starting with the Silo Rebs from 2-point range. I had them 4 of 12 for 33%. From 3-point range, 6 of 13 for 46%. Pretty good shooting there. Had them 2 of 2 from the line, 100%. And overall from the field, 10 of 25 for 40 on the dot, 40%. For the Leopards, from 2-point range, 3 of 8, 38% there. I had a 6 of 14 from beyond the arc for 43%. 3 of 4 from the charity stripe, 75% there. Overall, 9 of 22 for 41%. So Leopards shooting 41 overall. Silo shooting 40 overall. Pretty even shooting, pretty even score. Let me see. Let me count these up. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 3-pointers there total in the first half compared to just 7 2-point buckets.
Yeah.
So a lot of long shots being taken today, and that may well decide who comes out ahead in this thing. But, man, Hunter Russell.
Oh, big
5 threes. He's 5 of 2 from beyond the arc this afternoon. And, if we can get Creed heated up as well from 3, then we may be in business here.
Let's see how the Leopards respond here in the second half. But, again, our halftime score, 28-27. Silo with the 1-point lead, and they will also get the ball to start the third quarter. That is your American Exchange Bank halftime show, and we mentioned Purcell earlier. I'll give you the bad news. The Purcell Lady Dragons, who were playing in the Class 4A area tournament this afternoon, and I'm trying to remember if I can pull it back up here. They are at Seminole, and the Lady Dragons lost by 4 today to the 12th-ranked Fort Gibson girls. And so the Purcell Lady Dragons will see their season come to an end in the first round of the area tournament as well. The Purcell boys are also playing. If I could get switched over to the right thing here, I'll do this real quick. I thought the Purcell boys were also playing this afternoon. They may be no, they are playing. It is halftime, and Purcell leads Boldro 25-23. At halftime. So there's a couple of our area teams that still in it. Blanchard is playing for an area championship tomorrow night, so we wish them good luck playing in the area championship. That game, if they win that game, they're going to be in the state tournament. So good luck to the Blanchard Lions coming up. With that, we're going to send it back up to Paige. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll come back with the start of the third quarter right after this. This is Leopard Basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833.
This is Paul Bean, pastor of Calvary Baptist Church, inviting you and your family to join us this Sunday for worship. Bible study classes begin at 9:30 a.m. and worship follows at 10:45 a.m. You're also invited to join us on Wednesday nights for our Wednesday night meal at 5:15 p.m. with classes following at 6 p.m. Come and join us and discover what God is doing at Calvary. We are located at 410 West Chickasaw. You can also visit us on the web at cbclindsay.com.
Silo Rebel basketball as we get the third quarter underway. Snap, Roberts, Mendenhall, Sander, and Denker on the floor. The Leopards with their starting five as well. Taylor, Cameron, Russell, Hernandez, and Torres. Up top, Mendenhall. Bring it for Denker, right wing three, won't drop. Torres claims his fifth rebound of the game. So the Leopards with the ball back, a chance to get the lead here early in this third quarter. Up top, Taylor fakes the handoff to Hernandez. The back cut from Russell wasn't there. Taylor around the screen from Torres. Floater in the lane, up and good for Creed Taylor.
There we go. Creed strikes early here in the second half.
Leopards get back the lead within the first 30 seconds of the third quarter. Mendenhall turns down to three, drives Torres to the basket, missed a shot, and Cameron steals it. Cameron's fourth rebound. Hernandez back left wing, Cameron into the left corner for Russell. Dribbles back to the wing. Sander right there with him. Comes back to the free throw line to Hernandez. Left elbow jumper off the top of the backboard, but will not drop in. Roberts with the miss for the Rebels.
That's Armando's first attempt today.
Roberts cannot get around the double team there. Down the baseline, Mendenhall, and we'll get a reach-in foul called on Torres. His first will be the team's first. Leopards with a 1-point lead. 6:46 left to go here in the third. Roberts on the baseline. All kinds of collisions in there. Mendenhall takes Torres in, cannot get around him, sends it all the way to the right side. Denker with the three off the front rim, no good. Torres with his sixth rebound. The outlet for Russell, pushes up to the right wing, three ball on the way, no, and the rebound will careen out of bounds. So back to Rebel basketball. They trail the Leopards by one here as we're a minute and a half into this third quarter, and Denker will bring it up for Silo. Hernandez waits for him. Mendenhall between the circles. And again, that he can knock that down. He hit one earlier, missed it, but Denker was right there for the rebound, but Taylor stole it away. Taylor again from behind. Gotta pay attention. Oh, and there was all I thought was the travel, but Denker's going to get the basket. 30-29. Silo back up by one. 5:50 left in the third. Taylor to the left elbow. Cameron all the way back to Taylor right wing. Got around snap. The backdoor cut down the baseline, and the end one coming for Hernandez. The foul on Silo goes on Denker. That'll be his second. First team foul in the quarter. The Leopards with the 1-point lead now, and it'll stay there as Hernandez cannot complete that free throw. 31-30 Leopards, 5:35 left here in the third as Mendenhall comes across. Works left, the dribble handoff to Roberts. Up between the circles for Sander, back to Mendenhall left wing. Looks to drive the lane, stopped, and got the kind roll off the rim that time. Mendenhall with 7 in the game, puts the Rebels back up by 1. Hernandez left side, back up top. Taylor all alone, got it! Leopards back up by 2, and Hernandez nearly had a steal at the other end. Stays with the Rebels. Dunker will inbound. The backdoor cut to Roberts, not there. Mendenhall all the way in the left corner to Sander. Back at the Mendenhall. Roberts out on the left corner. Run off the three-point line. Sends it back to Sander. His right wing, right corner three off the mark. Cameron has it stripped away from him twice. Finally did get a hold of it. Hernandez all the way to Taylor. Left corner three. Yes!
Creed is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Said you won't keep him down a whole game. He's got 8 in the quarter. The Leopard lead back up to 5. 4:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Roberts around the screen from Mendenhall. Cut off on the double team. Mendenhall goes baseline. Back to his left. Triple team. Sends it all the way to Sander left corner. Snap back to Sander in the corner. Into the lane. Back over Mendenhall right wing. Drives it in over the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. And Hernandez steals that rebound away from him. On the run. Left corner. Taylor turns down the three this time. And stepped on the end line. 12th turnover on the Leopards as Beauchamp will return for the Rebels. Dunker will have a sit. Halfway through the third quarter, Leopards with a 5-point lead, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 37-32 Lindsay. When we come back after this is Leopard basketball. It's presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Small business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services, and let's talk about your next project.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Silo basketball exactly halfway through this third quarter. The Leopards on a 10-4 run here in this quarter. They've got a 5-point lead.
Yeah, looking good here in the third. I hope we can continue this trend here.
Roberts will push it up around the screen from Mendenhall. Goes baseline, and Taylor with another steal.
Great steal.
Tried to go to the corner with it. Russell into the lane. Back to Taylor, right corner. 3 ball on the way. It's short. Hernandez tips the ball to Torres, and he gets tied up. The Leopards have the possession arrow, though. Again, when you pull that rebound down, you better be ready because they're going to be hands coming after you.
Yeah, for
they
sure.
They are quick.
3 guys, I think, flew in there and got a hand on that ball.
Snap will check out. Nuffer is back into the lane.
Easy
one. They lost track of Isaac Cameron. He's got 9 in the game. And the Leopards are back up by 7, 39-32. And there's another steal. Taylor comes away with it. 1-on-1 from behind. Oh, off the glass and in.
Little circus shot right there from Creed, and it fell.
Leopards by 9. Mendenhall stops top of the key. We hit 3 minutes left to go. Roberts cannot get away from Russell. Nuffer back around. Sander right wing 3 off the front of the iron. Beauchamp with the rebound. Has it knocked loose. But I think they're going to get Torres from behind with the reach in.
Foul is on Lindsay, number 12.
That is number 2 on Torres. Second team foul in the quarter. Sander checks out. Dunker is back in. Silo basketball with Roberts on the baseline. Beauchamp left wing, right back into the corner to Roberts. Run off the line by Russell. Back up top. Mendenhall nearly lost the basketball. Gets it down low. Nuffer under the basket. The reverse blocked by Torres. Here comes Taylor the other way. Stops top of the key. 3 on the way. Got it!
Oh, baby.
He's got 13 in the quarter. The Leopards have a 12-point lead. 2:35 left to go in the third. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. Come back to Medill. Right after this is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
For all your tax services, contact Grant and Katie Johnson, CPA. Grant and Katie are certified public accountants that provide full-service accounting, bookkeeping, payroll, and tax services. With 2 offices, one located at 600 Southeast 4th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, and another at 313 North Walnut in Pauls Valley, Grant and Katie are ready to meet your CPA needs. Give Grant or Katie a call at 405-238-2727 and set up your appointment today.
Denker with the basketball for the Rebels out of the timeout. They now trail by 12, 44-32. Denker all the way down the right side of the lane, gets blocked. And I don't know if it's going to be on Torres or Cameron. Let's see which way they go here.
It shouldn't be Torres. I felt like he was straight up. Maybe Cameron got a little piece, but.
Well, Gus just picked up his third. That is the third team foul in the quarter. Denker heads to the free throw line, first time tonight. And he'll knock that one down. Stops the bleeding. It was a 17-4 run in this quarter up until that free throw. Brings the Rebels back within 11. 2:25 left to go here in the third. And Denker goes 2 for 2. He's got 4 in the ball game. He's their leading scorer, averaging 14 a game, and he's been struggling here. 10-point Leopard lead with the basketball. Up top, Cameron. Back to Hernandez. Oh, underneath. Torres, if he just went back, he'd have been there.
He's
he goes.
Going.
Got Neffer on his backside and laid it up and in.
Good strong move. Nice finish.
Back to a 12-point Leopard lead. 2 minutes left in the third. Denker top of the key to Mendenhall. He'll dribble left, give it to Snap between the circles. Feeds it left wing, Mendenhall. Underneath Nuffer. Takes Torres down. Torres can't really do a whole lot with those 3 fouls, and Nuffer got an easy one. His third basket of the game gives him 6. Cuts the lead back to 10 for the Leopards. A minute and a half left here in the third. Taylor right wing, gets into the lane, sends it up top to Torres. Back over in the right corner, Cameron all alone. That three is good. Isaac's second 3 of the game, and it's 49-36. Leopards by 13. That's their biggest lead of the game. Snap left wing. Inside Neffer. Knocked away from behind by Torres. Cameron comes up with it. Can he keep a hold of it? And I think Hernandez got the timeout called. Yep. Smart move by Hernandez.
For sure.
Timeout, Leopards, 1:05 left to go, and they'll have the basketball. Let's take it with them. We'll come back after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
El Unico Taco Truck is ready to curb your hunger. The traveling taco truck has locations in Lindsay and Blanchard and is available for catering services. You can contact El Unico to book your next event at 405-760-0821. El Unico enjoys supporting all of our Leopards with their Taco Tuesdays. Reach out to El Unico for your next event.
Back here in Medill, 49-36. The Leopards trailed by 1 at halftime, 28-27, but they are on a 22-8 run here in this third quarter. They've got a 13-point lead, and they've got the basketball coming out of the timeout. Flood has checked in for the Leopards. Torres is out with those 3 fouls. And Hernandez will bring it up for the Leopards as we hit a minute left to go here in the third. Taylor right wing. Top of the key, Cameron. Back left wing, Russell. Back up top to Flood. Flood back out to Cameron, right wing, all alone. 3 is good.
Another one. Wow. 15 for Cameron tonight so far.
52-36, Leopards by 16. 35 seconds left to go. Proctor in the game. Roberts drives all the way around into the left corner for Danker, Up top, Proctor drives the lane, lost the basketball, but he's going to be fouled by the Leopards, and I think it will go on Cameron, and it will. Isaac picks up just his first personal. That is the 4th team foul in the quarter, so no free throws yet with 24 seconds left in the third. Taylor will get a breather. Valenciano checks in for the Leopards. Roberts will be on the baseline for the Rebels to trigger this one in. Got it into Nuffer. Turns around on Cameron. Tough shot. Got it off the glass and in. No, that was a strong move from Nuffer.
Nuffer's a good post player down there. I've been impressed by his move.
14-point Leopard lead. 10 seconds left. Cameron across the timeline. He'll stand with it. Back to 8 seconds. Got to go. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. You got to go. Hernandez, long 3, and it's off the mark. I got to pay attention to the clock a little better, guys. 52-38, though. The Leopards with a huge third quarter take a 14-point lead into the final stanza. We'll come back with that right after this timeout. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Lindsay Municipal Hospital is dedicated to providing quality service to our local community, and we're wishing our Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy and successful basketball season. Go Leopards! Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
So Hunter Russell had 16 in the first half to lead the way for the Leopards. They did not get much. He didn't get anything that quarter, but Creed Taylor, who had nothing in the first half, had 13 in that quarter. The Leopards outscored the Rebels 25-10 in the third.
Great third quarter.
14-point lead. Rebels with a basketball to start the third quarter. Roberts all the way into the basket, out into the left corner to Mendenhall. Cameron is right there with him. Nearly got the steal. Down the baseline, throws it back up top to Danker. Out to Roberts, left wing threes and air ball. Taylor is underneath to get the rebound. Hernandez stops in the backcourt. He'll get it across to Cameron. Comes right back to Hernandez over on the right wing. Tries to go baseline, double team. Comes back to Taylor on the wing. Back to Hernandez. Lobs it all the way back in the left wing to Russell. Back to Hernandez underneath, and he traveled with it. Double clutched, trying to get Proctor to go bite on the fake. It didn't work, and he traveled with it. 13th turnover on the Leopards. Only the 4th here in the second half. Roberts will bring it up for Silo. Waits on a screen from Mendenhall. Roberts into the lane, dumps it down low. The reverse layup up and good for Kason Proctor. Too easy.
A little too easy. You got that right.
Leopard lead down to 12. Valenciano, top of the key. Cameron for 3. No. And Mendenhall the rebound. Taylor tried to tie him up. Couldn't get it done. And the steal, and then Cameron tried to get to Taylor. Taylor turned the other way.
Oh, my goodness.
Proctor turned it right back to him.
3 steals in about 3 seconds.
Back out to Hernandez. 6.5 left in the ball game. Leopards with the ball in a 12-point lead. Taylor right wing, looking underneath. Cameron switches places with him. Cameron right wing, skip it back to Valenciano, down to the left baseline. Hernandez turns down the jumper. Back outside. Taylor from the right wing. The jab step. Now goes into the lane. Double teamed. Off the glass. Left it short. Rebound comes down to Roberts. All the way to the baseline. Cut off. Lost the basketball. Thought it should have been a double dribble right there. Danker. Spin move. Cameron was right there, but they're going to get Cameron or Taylor one with the foul. They'll get Cameron. That's Isaac's second. First foul here in the fourth quarter, but that one on the shot will send Cash Danker to the line. 2 for 2 his last trip. He has 4 points in the ball game. A chance to make this a 10-point game with a couple here, and that one will climb over the front of the rim and fall in.
Silo perfect so far from the free throw line. 5 for 5.
5 for 5, you're right. Valenciano out, Torres back in. Torres has to be careful. He's got 3. All here in the second half. Danker back to the line for his second free throw attempt. And that one again won't drop this time. It's about the same shot, but Hernandez pulls down his 6th rebound.
I was going for the psychology there.
And Mendenhall nearly had a steal right there, but it's off of him out of bounds. Leopards need to take care of the ball here. You got 5:46 left in the ball game, still have an 11-point lead.
Need to take care of it. Need to get some points out of these trips down the court.
Torres to Hernandez. Stops right elbow, tries to go right back inside to Torres, and Torres just picked up his 4th as Proctor came away with the steal. And Torres hit him from behind. And Torres will head right back to the bench. Valenciano is back in. So Roberts will bring it up again for the Rebels. They still trail by 11, but have the ball back. 5:40 left in the game. Roberts double team, sends it right wing. Sander back up top to Roberts, and he traveled with it. That is the 10th turnover on Silo. And the Leopards get the ball back. Now they'll have to face some full court pressure here. Snap will return. Roberts will check out for Silo. Into the backcourt to Taylor. Taylor sends it ahead to Russell. All the way over to Hernandez. Picked up by Beauchamp, who's also back in the game for Silo. Taylor gets it back out near the half line. Got away from Snap. Takes it all the way down. Leaves it in the right corner. Hernandez back out to Cameron. Cameron takes Mendenhall to the baseline. Comes back out to Taylor. Leopards looking to just run some clock right here. We've seen this happen, though. If you're going to do this, run a lot of clock or get some points out of it.
Yep.
Clock under 5 minutes left. Cameron down the baseline. Valenciano back out to Taylor. Taylor into the lane, and he'll circle back out.
Ooh.
And timeout called by Coach Boyer. Yeah, let's figure out what we're going to do here. 4:49 left in the ball game. Leopards with the ball and an 11-point lead when we come back after this timeout. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one.
4:49 left in the ball game. Leopards have the ball in an 11-point lead, 52-41. Hernandez in the backcourt. Here comes the trap. He keeps backing up. Now he gets it to Valenciano. Taylor down the baseline, trapped. Pass is tipped, turnover. Snap, back to Beauchamp down the baseline. Blocks from behind by Valenciano.
Wow. That was an excellent block.
Leopards down, nearly a turnover. Valenciano's going to bail him out. Taylor got it back. Taylor into the lane. Back up top to Cameron. Here comes the trap. Got it back to Hernandez. He'll step through the trap. Sets it to Cameron. Left wing Taylor down to the baseline. Russell back out to Cameron. Leopards right now just playing keep away. We are halfway through the fourth quarter, and Hernandez turned it over. Got to get a stop now. Sander back up top to Mendenhall. Turned down to three, drives the lane, sends it out into the right corner for Danker. He goes into the lane. Over the front of the rim, it'll drop in for Cash Danker. And I think we got a reach-in foul on Silo. And I think that goes on Mendenhall. That'll be his third. First team foul in the quarter. 52-43. Leopard lead down to 9. A 5-0 run here in the quarter. Taylor does get the inbounds. Has guys chasing him all the way down. Pulls it back out to the wing. Gets it underneath to Cameron. It's stolen away by Roberts. So the Leopards turning it over here late. And Russell knocks the ball loose. Cameron comes up with it. Timeout called by Coach Boyer.
Did he get the time?
He almost should have let him tie it up. We have the possession arrow, but they will get the timeout. 3:21 left in the ball game. Timeout, Leopards. They have a 9-point lead when we come back after this. This is Leopard basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Lindsay United Methodist Church is a community of believers in Jesus Christ who gather together to live their lives devoted to God and being connected with our neighbors through a shared faith and biblical foundation. We'd love to invite you for our Sunday worship. Services are 10:55 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come see us at 114 West Chickasaw Street, right here in Lindsay, Oklahoma. Lingman Incorporated is a proud supporter of the Lindsay community. We hope you'll keep us in mind for all your oil-filled electrical needs. You can give us a call at 405-756-4773. Sharon's Beauty Salon is your hometown stop for all of your salon needs. Give us a call or come by the salon to make an appointment. Go Leopards!
We've got 3:21 left in the ball game. Leopards have a 9-point lead. They'll also have the ball, but the Leopards are scoreless here in this fourth quarter. Rebels have outscored them 5-0 here. Russell will get the inbound, sends it back to Hernandez. The trap comes, back to Russell. He's trapped.
Move the ball.
Got it to Taylor. Back to Cameron across the timeline. Triple team comes, gets it to Russell. Out to Hernandez. Now to Cameron. Taylor in the left corner. Turned down to three. Drives in. Ball is kicked. It's loose on the floor. The Leopards turn it over again.
Stolen back by Armando.
And then downside,
there we go.
with the basket.
Now we're talking.
That's what we needed. 54-43 Leopards. 2:45 left in the ball game. Danker right wing. Into the lane. Floater over the front of the rim. Won't drop. Rebound tipped. Cameron comes with his 7th rebound. Has the outlet. Gets around Beauchamp. Sends it back up top of the key to Hernandez. Back over to Cameron. Cameron's in the lane. Hernandez can't get the shot to go. And it's tracked down. Taylor will come out of there with it. It's that's off the foot of Roberts.
It was off Roberts' shin, looked like to me. Right in front of the ref.
That goes as the 11th turnover in the half for the Leopards, however. They're 20th in the game, but they still have that 11-point lead with 2:15 left to go. Sander over to Mendenhall. Run off the line, into the lane, spin move, the backdoor cut. Roberts blew the layup, but he'll get free throws out of it. The Leopards guilty of the foul. And I think, is that on Taylor? It is.
Yeah, I couldn't see his fingers. Yep.
That's his first personal. 2nd team foul on the Leopards. Actually, it is their 3rd team foul. And Roberts misses the front end of free throws. They had hit 5 in a row, and now they've missed their last 2. Beauchamp and Sander check out. Bradley is back in, along with Proctor. And Roberts does get the 2nd free throw to go. 54-44. Leopards with the 10-point lead. Cameron gets it across to Taylor, but he's fouled first, and I think Proctor will pick that one up. His first, team second, so no free throws yet for the Leopards as we're just 2:02 left in the ball game. Leopards still with a double-digit lead, but I don't feel safe. These guys are too good. Cameron, the lob to Russell. Taylor across the timeline. Back over to Cameron, right wing. Back out to Russell. Back to Cameron. Over to Hernandez. Leopards just playing keep away right now. Gets it all the way in the left corner, Taylor. Goes baseline. Comes back out. Goes to Cameron at the left elbow. Back out to Hernandez. We're down to 1:35 left. Hernandez trying to get away from Snap. Snap will be guilty of the foul. Barrett's second will be the third team foul on the Rebels. So no free throws yet for the Leopards, but 1.5 to go in the game, and the Leopards still with a 10-point lead.
Feeling comfortable at all yet?
No, not at all. When there's 10 seconds left, I'll feel comfortable.
Agreed.
Hernandez will cross the timeline. Mendenhall waits to bring the trap. They go away from it. Cameron back out to Hernandez. Valenciano in the corner, and Mendenhall will commit the foul there. That'll be 4 on Mendenhall and the 4th team foul. So one more will put the Leopards in the bonus. We still have 1:18 left in the ball game. Leopards trying to hang on with this one. Mendenhall will check out with that 4th foul. Danker is back in. Russell to inbounds. Oh, the backdoor cut. Valenciano got hit from behind. No whistle, and Danker came away with the miss as it went off the bottom of the backboard. Here comes Danker the other way behind the screen from Proctor. 3 won't drop. Cameron pulls down rebound number 8. The outlet for Russell. Ahead to Taylor, but too strong, and the Leopards will turn it over for the 21st time. Sander and Mendenhall return with exactly 1 minute to go in the ball game. Beauchamp also back in. Leopards still have a 10-point lead with 60 seconds left to go. Mendenhall gets the inbounds. He'll push it up the floor. Cameron will pick him up over on that left wing. Back up between the circles. Roberts drives the lane. Dumps it down low to Danker. Got the easy one. And timeout called quickly by Coach Dworsky. 54-46. We've still got 49 seconds left in the game. I told you I'm not comfortable. 30-second timeout. Let's take it with them. We'll come back after this. Leopard basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
A friend is someone who knows where you came from. Someone who always shows up when you need them.
Hey, Ben.
Someone who's there for the good times and the challenging ones. With comprehensive insurance policies backed by award-winning customer service, Shelter Insurance is committed to being there when you need us most.
When the unexpected strikes, see Shelter Agent Caleb Smith in Lindsay.
Leopards have been out, scored 8-2 in this quarter. They had a 14-point lead at the end of the third. It's down to 8. 54-46, 49.8 seconds left in the ball game. Cameron, Russell, Taylor, Hernandez, and Valenciano on the floor for the Leopards. Cameron into Hernandez, right back to Cameron, to Taylor, ahead to Russell. Pushes it ahead, down to 40 seconds. Over to Valenciano. And Valenciano will be fouled by Warner Bradley. That'll just be his first, but that will put the Leopards in the bonus. And Ivan Valenciano, who had a nice basket earlier in this quarter, will go to the line to shoot 2 to try to see if he can give the Leopards that double-digit lead back with 41 seconds left. And the first one from Valenciano away and good. 55-46 Leopards as Mendenhall, Sander, and Danker all return. Valenciano with his second attempt. on the way, too strong. Roberts with the rebound. Pushes it ahead. Valenciano keeps with him there. Beauchamp right back to Roberts. Down the baseline. Sends it all the way out. Russell tipped that, but out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rebels with 30 seconds left in the ballgame. Mendenhall on the near sideline as Crew Flood checks in place of Valenciano. Mendenhall. Roberts. They lob it over to Danker on the left wing. Trouble with the pass down the baseline. Taylor stepped in to take the charge. There's no whistle. And Danker with the basket and a timeout called by Silo. 7-point Leopard lead, 22 seconds left in the ballgame. 55-48 our score. We'll keep it here for this one. And no, we won't. It's a full timeout. Let's take it with them. 22 seconds left in the game. See if the Leopards can pull this one out. We'll be right after this on KBLP Live.
Baptist Church of Elmore City is a place where faith, family, and community come together. Whether you're a lifelong believer or just beginning your walk with Christ, you'll find a loving church family here. From Sunday services to Wednesday night fellowship, youth and children's ministries, and local missions, there's a place for everyone at First Baptist Church, Elmore City. Come as you are, we're saving you a seat. Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your Leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
Welcome back to the Medill Event Center. We've got 22.6 seconds left. The Leopards will have the ball and a 7-point lead, but they've got to go the length of the floor against full court pressure. And you can probably expect a foul just as soon as the ball comes in if they don't get the steal. Taylor does get the inbounds, runs away from a double team, gets it to Cameron, and then they'll foul Cameron with 18 seconds left. And Isaac Cameron will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. He's got 15 in the ball game. 3 threes on the night, but his first trip for free throws.
Number 2, Isaac Cameron.
See if Isaac can knock down a couple here. First one on the way, got it. Puts the Leopard lead at 8 at 56-48. Isaac readies for his second one. And that one is good as well. 17 points tonight from the 6'2 junior. 57-48, Leopards by 9. 18 seconds left to go in the ballgame. Taylor checks out. Valenciano checks back in. Roberts drives all the way down. Mendenhall, right wing three on the way. Off the back rim, no good. Sander with the backside rebound. Danker's three left wing won't drop. Rebound Sander, kicked by Flood. And it goes off of Mendenhall's foot out of bounds. 2.3 seconds left as Taylor returns for the Leopards. And the Leopards are going to pick up win number 22 on the season. More importantly, stay alive in a bid to get back to that state tournament. 57-48. The Leopards with the win. Even though they were outscored 10-5 in that quarter. The Leopards will be back here tomorrow, 2:30 in the afternoon. They'll play the winner between Washington and Dixon. That game will be at 7:30 tonight. So we'll see who the Leopards play coming up tomorrow afternoon. But, hey, a win there puts you in the Consolation Finals on Saturday and a win away from the state tournament. We'll step aside, be back to wrap this one up from Medill right after this timeout on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow Leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call at 405-428-1198 and visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, including Ellick, Bradley, Braid Oil, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon poly carts and dumpsters. Bagged, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter, they'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards! The team is
back here at the Medill Event Center, and the Lindsay Leopards pick up win number 22 on the season. They are now 22-7, 57-48. They defeated the Silo Rebels this afternoon. They'll put the Rebels season to an end at 18-11 here today. And the Leopards move on into round 2 of the area tournament. Looking at our officially unofficial stats from this one, we'll start with Silo, who've had 2 players in double figures. Cash Danker and Hayden Roberts both finished with 11 points apiece. 9 from Zane Sander, 8 from Doc Nuffer, 7 from Sam Mendenhall, and 2 from Kason Proctor rounds out the scoring for the Rebels. And they end up going, 2, 4, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, looks like. My quick ad goes there. For the Lindsay Leopards, 3 players in double figures. Isaac Cameron leads the way with 17. Hunter Russell with 16. All of those in that first half, with 5 threes in the first half from Hunter Russell. Big time glad to see him get going here in this postseason. And then Creed Taylor finishes with 13, and all of those came in that third quarter when he went off with 3 threes there in that third quarter. Isaac Cameron also had 3 threes on the night with his 17 points. From there, we get 4 from Armando Hernandez, 3 from Ivan Valenciano, and 2 from Gus Torres. Rounds out the scoring for the Leopards, who I had 6 of 9 from the free throw line. Rebounds, Leopards plus 11 on the glass, 27-16. They out-rebound Silo. And then the Leopards with 21 turnovers. I know Coach Boyer's not going to be happy with that.
Nope.
He'll fix that before tomorrow, I'm sure. 11 turnovers in the game for Silo. With that, we send it over to Andrew. Talk about the shooting.
Yes, sir. Team shooting, starting with Silo. I had them 2 of 12. 2 of 12. How about 12 of 24 from two-point range, shooting 50% there. From the three-point line, they were 6 of 20 for 30%. I had them 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 75% shooting there, so very good. Overall from the field, 18 of 44 for 41%. For the Leopards from two-point range, 9 of 17 for 53%. We were 11 of 23 from three-point range for 48%. Very good job there. 6 of 9 from the charity stripe, that is 67%. And overall from the field, 20 of 40. Easy math there, 50% shooting. So, very good job tonight. I mentioned in the pregame how we haven't shot well as of late. You have a 50% game, you have a 48% game from three-point range, you're likely to win that one. Silo actually shot very well from two-point range at 50%. Just a little bit not quite as good as us from three-point range, and that was mainly the difference there. And, of course, we didn't hardly take a shot there in the fourth quarter, so you got to think we probably could have padded that a little bit, but that wasn't the game plan. We were running clock, trying to control the clock and slip out of here with the win, and we did. So we stay alive. We come back tomorrow and watch some more basketball. But how about those 5 3-pointers from Hunter? Creed Taylor with silent on scoring for the whole first half, and then come in and hit 13 there in the third quarter, and then 17 from Isaac. What a game. Great job tonight, this afternoon, and proud of these Leopards.
Absolutely. I can tell you they got down there in that first half. Was it 7 was their biggest, I think, and then climbed back within 1 by halftime, and then they took that 5-point lead at 4.5 to go and increased it to 7, and then by a minute and a half left in that third quarter, they were up by 13 and then up by 16 with a minute to go. So they really stretched it out there in that huge third quarter. And again, you got the 13 from Creed Taylor. You also got 8 from Isaac Cameron in that quarter as well. So, again, just a huge third quarter for the Leopards to really push that one out. But, again, I think and you kind of hit on it, but Silo was 6 of 13 from 3 in the first half. They finished the game 6 for 20. So that means they were 0 for 7 from the three-point line in the second half. That's what it's almost like they live and die by it. They are such great three-point shooters, and they showed it there in that first half, and then it didn't fall for them in the second half. And when it didn't, that really, really caused a problem for them.
Yeah, Danker 0 for 4 from 3. Early on, Roberts hit a couple. Sander hit a couple. But, man, they went totally cold there right at the very end of the first half there, and then the whole second half just really went cold, and we come out with the W and we get to move on. Let's go get us another one.
Absolutely. Washington-Dixon plays at 7:30 tonight here in Medill. We'll play the winner of that game at 2:30 tomorrow afternoon right back here in Medill. So we'll be back down here again tomorrow.
I have to go figure out how to get my broken transmission back home. Left it sitting on I-35 about halfway and caught a ride. So I'll figure that deal out, and I'll try to make it back down tomorrow.
Again, thank you to all of our sponsors, to Wendy Chevrolet, who was paying attention this afternoon. We talked about them being in Purcell. Purcell boys did pull out the win this afternoon, 60-47. They defeated Muldrow, so Purcell also moves on in the area tournament over here. They're playing at Seminole, and that game will be tomorrow afternoon for them as well. And let me give some props out to some of our area teams that are playing this quickly before we get out of here. I mentioned that Purcell girls lost